Day 224. That is a huge number. That is so many days, so many chapters, so much time in God's Word. I want to honor you, commend you. Well done. It is an amazing thing that you are doing, that we are doing together here. 1 Peter chapter 2. In this chapter, Peter is highlighting the fact that how we live in this world really does matter. He calls us to offer spiritual sacrifices, is what he calls them. We should live our lives in a way that is pleasing. And the picture of a sacrifice, so much of sacrifice is the scent that it brings up. There would be a pleasing scent, a pleasing aroma to God. You and me, our brothers and sisters in the faith, we have been chosen to be a new people. We are no longer the people, the nation, the ethnic background that we come from. That's all important. That's part of our story. But Jesus takes us from that and he puts us together in a new people who weren't a people before, but now are a people. His chosen, royal, holy people, set apart for one specific purpose, to proclaim the excellencies of him, to proclaim his glory, to proclaim to the world who he is. Because how we live matters, he says, it is so important that we follow human laws and human rulers. Chapter that sometimes we want to ignore, or section we want to ignore, topics out. But I want to remind you that he's writing here to people living under Roman rule, people living under harsh expectations, specifically to the Jewish people, which are included in who he's writing to here. And then if he takes it even further, he says, even if you're a slave, live in a way that glorifies God. The way that you and I live today is so important. The way that we obey authority testifies to who Jesus is. And then he even goes further. He says, we have been called to suffer for doing good. If we suffer because of our own stupidity, our own failure, that's one thing. But when we do what is right, when we do what is good, when we do what God expects and we suffer because of that, God says there is his grace, his presence rests on that. And in the midst of our suffering, in the midst of our giving of ourselves, a reminder that he, Jesus, is the ultimate shepherd, the ultimate overseer, the one who is watching out over and for our souls. And we will be okay because he is a good shepherd.